Konnichiwa. Welcome to Kodama Showcase. Kodama Showcase is a weekly program where I show you my favorite koi and talk about the koi. And this is what I have today for you. Please take a look. We have a very beautiful, gorgeous Doitsu Tancho Kohaku today from Kanno Koi Farm. It's a female, 2 years old, born in 2020. Hi, this is Taro Kodama from Kanno Koi Farm. We are probably one of the leading koi distribution company in the United States. My father started this business about 50 years ago, and we've been doing this business in the United States for almost 20 years. So we have all the network with the breeders in Japan. So if you're looking for really nice quality Japanese koi, please contact Kanno Koi Farm. I'm pretty sure that I can find a dream koi. If you're gonna like this video, please make sure you share this video with your friends. If you like our Facebook, please follow our Facebook. And if you have not checked my website, please do so. And if you can set up a newsletter, that would be great. We've been constantly sending you very useful information and a new koi to purchase. Okay, so that's it. Let's talk about koi today. Okay, so like I said, what we have today is a beautiful Doitsu Tancho Kohaku. Doitsu means scaleless, and Tancho Kohaku is basically because Kohaku. It's a red and white pattern koi, but because it says Tancho, Tancho means round spot on its head. So if you see round spot on its head, no pattern on the body, that's Tancho Kohaku. So that's what it is. It's very simple. So when we look at Tancho Kohaku or Doitsu Tancho Kohaku, it's pretty simple. I just have to make sure that the condition, scaleless condition of the body is decent, and then how the Tancho pattern is. So what I mean by scaleless condition is it's a scaleless koi. So there are some scales. So usually they have scales on the back and also on the side. And a lot of time the size of the scales and location of the scales is very off, for scaleless koi, for the Doitsu varieties. So actually the less the better for the Doitsu, for the scale. I mean, I'm talking about scales. So if you look at here, you can see a little scale over here. Of course, it's nicer if it's not there, but you don't usually see it from the top. So that's very minor defect. But if you look at the side over here, you can see there is no scales all the way to the tail here. So this is almost perfect. If you look at the other side, okay, again, there is no scales on, well, there are some scales over here, but nothing over here, so that's good. I mean, it's okay to have scales as long as it is in line or in a well-organized way. So this one too, she has scales on the back and all the scales on both sides, so that's very parallel, that's very symmetrical. So that's perfect. So as far as the scales condition goes for this koi, it is excellent condition. Now let's look at her as a Tancho Kohaku. The Tanchos, what really matters is the shape of the Tancho spot. It's a little bit small, but because, ideally speaking, we want to see the really big circle on its head, as big as possible between those nostrils and between those eyes until the beginning of the shoulders. You have this much space to play. And but she fits there, of course, and this circle stays at the very center of the head and very circle. So yeah, if you can say, it could have been bigger, but I think it's a very minor thing. It's very round at the center, and the body is really nice white. It kind of helped this Tancho spot pop. So it's a beautiful Doitsu Tancho Kohaku females. It's hard to come by. You can more easily find a regular Tancho Kohaku, but for the Doitsu version, it's not that easy. So if you don't have it, you should definitely consider it. As usual, like I said, the koi at the Kodama Showcase is always available for purchase. So if you have any questions, any inquiries, please feel free to contact us through emails, Facebook, however you want. Okay, so before we go, please take another look. Enjoy this beautiful, nice silk white skin with a bright red on his head. Beautiful, beautiful Doitsu Tancho Kohaku. Okay, so I think this is it. I hope you enjoy this week's koi. I will see you next week. Until then, stay happy with your koi. Thank you.